Hello, I'm Jamie Merchant, and today we're going to be reviewing the Sphero Bolt, which is this thing, which has a, there it is, cute little icon on the front of it. But what does this do? Well, it rolls around electronically and is controlled by an app on your device, which can either be a tablet, smartphone, or even a computer. I got my Bolt from the library, and the first thing you have to do when you get it is charge it, and strangely enough, the library did not provide me with a charger, so I'm just using this Samsung one that I normally use for my Android tablet. You plug that into the wall, and then you take the bolt and connect this bottom part and put it in here, and then when it flashes, it's charged. And then when you would come back later, and then your bolt would do this, showing you the charge level and that showing off that you can program the LED screen to do things. When your device is charged, you download the app, then hit connect here, and it doesn't look that washed out in real life. That's just the way the Android appears on the camcorder. You select the robot that you have, and then it finds it and then turns on. So when you're done, you can turn off your robot, and this error message is telling you that when you turn it off, the only way to turn it back on again is to put it in the charging cradle. Now there are two modes of operation. There's a programming screen that allows you to program the robot. I'm just going to hit OK to this dialog. Now it's really difficult to see. As I said, this does run on a Windows machine, so if you want to see more of the programming interface of the Sphero, leave a comment below and I'll capture video directly off of my Windows PC so that you can have a better look at the programming interface. As a professional developer, I'll say that it has this, you don't write any code, you drag things around, and those with blocks, and it's a very intuitive and interesting way of writing programs. The other mode of operation is what I'm going to be showing at this moment. So I'm going to back out of here. Down here, that icon says drive, and then I'm going to do my best to film the driving. And so you can see here that you have 5 controls. You have this aim, which is calibration. Then you have this, which is a speed control. This, which is a brightness control. And now I'm going to try and get this in shot as I adjust the brightness. You can see there's the robot. And as I adjust the brightness, it corresponds to what the robot's doing. So of course, if I move the robot, then the robot goes over there, and if I move it, it's hard to look at both of them at the same time. I have the speed a little high, so it went over there, but I think you get the gist of it. So here we go with Bolt. Now it's hard to see on screen, but you can change the color of the LED as well as the brightness. Now look how far away that is. Of course, if I had a 3D webcam, or camcorder, you'd be able to see that better. So, and this is really aimed more at children, and for lessons in schools. Some of the program tutorials, you do a game of darts with it. But personally, I just like driving around. I think it's a lot of fun. And would I recommend buying it? I have no clue how much they cost. And I don't care, because I have Alton Hills Public Library card. And for me to play with it is free. And if you like the quality of the video, watching this camcorder can also be borrowed. And I have to point that out to you, because I'm the #1 Alton Hills Public Library. I'm the #1 fan of... I'm a fan of many libraries, but I'm the #1 Alton Hills Public Library fan. And now that I told you that, there'll be less... I won't be able to play with it as much, because you'll probably borrow it too. I don't know how many of these have. Look how fast it... Whoops! Oh, if it does run into you... Like if it does run into your foot when you're driving it, it doesn't hurt that much. So, yeah, I highly, highly recommend that you go and check it out. And if you don't live near Alton Hills, then I suggest that you suggest that to your library that they have one, so that you can play with it. Thank you very much for watching this review, and please leave a comment if you have one.